It's very rhetorical.
I just asked him.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Make sure, boom. There we go. Alrighty. Just getting myself all set up here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, ladies and gents. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday.
Thursday.
Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Yes, sir. Yeah. So that's what we got going on. Good morning, everybody. Hold on. Let me make sure that we got ourselves all set up on the Twitter. All right. Here we go. We live on the Twitch. Yes, we are. We are definitely live on the Twitch.
Live on Twitch.
Yay. All right. We are live on the Twitch. We are live on everything. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. All right.
Live on Twitch.
Yes, yes. Just getting ourselves all set up.
Getting all twitchy.
Getting all twitchy.
Twitchy.
Yes. Twitchy on the Twitch. Yes. Just getting everything all set and ready to go. All right. But yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. How was your night last night? How was your day yesterday? I hope it was good for you guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Yeah. Make sure we are all set here. All right. Good, good. Okay. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see here. Just getting ourselves all set up. Let's get a share party going. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Yes. Just doing our thing, ladies and gents. Just doing our thing. Alright. Here we go. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Alright. So we're just getting ourselves all set up over here. Boom. That's done there. Boom. That's done there. Oh. Yeesh. Alright. There we go. Alright. There we are. Take that over there. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. Give me just a sec here, ladies and gents. Bing. There we go. There we go. Boom. Right there. There. And there. Alright. There we go. Let's make sure we got everything shared on the Yobitobis. The Yobitobis. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Alright. Alright. There we go. Yobitobs. Alright. Yep. There we go. go. Right there. There we are. There we are. All right. Getting ourselves all set. There we go. All right. Here we are. Boom. Boom. And boom. Yeesh. Okay. Okay. There we are. Facebook. Facebook. Mm-hmm. Yes, the Instagram. We're gonna share to the Instagram. Yes. To the Instagram. Boom. There we are. All right. There we are. All right. There we go. All right. We're all set. Let's get it started. Yeah. Let's get started, ladies and gents. All right. Let's get started with this intro, huh? Yeesh. All right. What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, aka the Ringmaker. And I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds and the high trees and the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to go to RBs and watch videos of puppies and kitties and all sorts of other stuff like that. And we even had her called BSLK. We call her DBL Moms. Yeesh. So, that's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello to the people, DBL Moms.
Hello to the people, DBL Moms.
I get smart. All right. So, we got quite a few stunks today, but before we get on to that, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded, and remember to share.
Remember to share.
Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for only $1.99, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks to tell you. Yeesh. All right. So, right now I'm taking a look at BSLK, ladies and gentlemen. We called quite a few baggers today. We called XXII, which we did a video on last night, by the way. And that one actually ran 184%. VLCN. Nobody. Except us. VLCN, we called that one earlier this morning. That ran up 240% since we called it. BSLK, same deal. Ran to 105% since we called it. And then we had a couple of small little runners as well. You had BGLC 50%, WINT 59%, and ABVE 70%. So you had all that going on. You got all that going on right there. So, yeah. Right now, we're taking a look at BSLK. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated over here for BSLK. Seems like it had a nice little A to B, B to C, C to D going on. Then another one, smaller one, bop right there. And then a bit of a descending wedge over meow. Boom. Ish. So you got that going on right there. So I had a bit of a descending wedge right there. Had an A, B, C, D, another one, and then a little descending wedge right there. So let's get some support and resistance lines over here. Let's get some support and resistance lines over meow. Okay, so you got support at the. Oh, let me move this up a little bit more. There we go. All right. So you got support at 215, 272, 317, 348, and then 380. Those are your support lines right there. And then for the resistance lines, you got 418 and 481. It fell through 418, which was originally supposed to be a support line, but it fell through it. So now has to hold above 380, break 418, and then 481 for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. And this stock only has news that's a top pre-market gainer. That's all it really has news about. The float is 837,000, which is a little bit on the low side, but the volume is 36.1 million. So it is pretty good in terms of volume. The volume is a lot higher than the float. I like that. It was a bit overbought in the RSI earlier today, but now it's not overbought or oversold. It was teetering towards being overbought again the second time, but that has since changed. It is now pretty much just doing its thing over there. VLCN, by the way, looks like it's probably trying to curl a little bit. So let's take a look at VLCN. I kind of want to see what goes on there. VLCN had a high of 240%, ladies and gentlemen. VLCN had a high of 248. And by the way, let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. All right. So currently, VLCN had a bit of news, a little bit of news that it was also a top pre-market gainer, but also it had a bit of an uptrend over here, had a bit of a pennant that it had to break through over Mya, boom, and then had an A to B, B to C, C to D, and then another one over here, all right, and then broke through, made a descending wedge over here, curled up a little bit over here off the descending wedge, and then proceeded to make another little pennant over here. And now it's trying to curl off the pennant here, but there is a bit of a top tail. DBL moms, we don't like the top tails, we like the bottom tails. So it curled off the pennant, nice, but has a bottom tail right over here, VLCN. So we got that going on right there. So let's take a look at the news again. It's a top pre-market gainer, 27.20, so it's a bit on the expensive side. And the float for the stunk is 539,000 and change. The volume is 6.34 million. So, as far as volume goes, the volume is a lot higher than the float. Another potentially good stock, potentially. I mean, it did run up a nice 240%. So it was pretty good. But again, it's one of those deals where, it's got very low float, higher volume. That's excellent. But, it needs to really curl. Curl, you know what I mean? Curl. All right, let me get over here. Get some support and resistance lines over Mya. Boom. There we are. All right. Hold on. Right there. All right, there we are. Ooh. Had a little something in my eye, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. I'm back. All right, let's take a look at the support and resistance lines over here. So you got for support 918, 1428, 1828, 2109, 2309, and 2390 as well. 2390, and then for resistance you got 2738 and $33. So you got those going on over there. You got those going on right there. Okay. So, VLCN hit a high of 240, has to break through the 2738 line over there and hold above 2390 for it to be so much schmexy to me. Has a good float, has a low float, but a very good volume. And yeah, it was a bit overbought in the RSI earlier this morning, but right now, looking pretty good so far. Just needs to break through those top tails. Needs to break through 27.38 and then $33 for it to be so much schmexy to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see what else we have. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right. LCDL seems to be moving, by the way. LCDL. I don't know why. It looks like it's moving pretty nicely. Ooh. Lima Charlie Delta Lima. DBL moms. Yeesh.
Okay.
Yeesh. All right.
Easy price.
is what? Oh yeah, yeah, it's a little pricey. But we did call it early this morning, and it did have a nice run up 110, so it's another bagger. So, let's see. LCDL, we called it earlier this morning. We actually called it at 57%, and it ran up 110%. So, LCDL is another bagger, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 110%. So, LCDL moved nicely. Still moving up nicely. 119% now. So you got that going on right there. However, there are some things about the stunk that I'm a little bit unsure about. For example, it does have a low volume, a low float. The float is 160,000, volume is 56,000. So, got that going on right there. But it is moving up. It is moving up. Wait. 57,000. Yep, it's the volume's climbing up. So, it's one of those things, right? You know what I mean? One of those things right there. One of those things right there that it could potentially keep moving up, but we don't know. We don't know. I gotta see. But right now it hit a high of 119%. There we go. No news. No news on the stunk. But I don't know. I don't know. But all I know is it's forming a bit of a top tail now. We don't like the top tails. We like the bottom tails.
We like bottom tail.
We like the bottom tails. So we called it this morning. Ran up a nice 119%. Yeah, so that's what you got going on right there. No news, no nothing for it. It is a bit overbought in the RSI as of now, so you know you got that going on right there. You got that going on right there. But it did have a nice little uptrend right over here, so you got that going on. DBO moms, can you do me a favor? Can you grab me some water, please?
Water.
Yeesh.
Have the water, girl.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
All right. 2023 Gainer says, thumbs up video, also watching WINT with 3 million shares. We can take a look at WINT. I want to take a look at it. I'm curious now. You got me curious, 2023. Now you got me curious. All right, so WINT. Let's see what we got going on for WINT. WINT currently up 54%. A little bit on the choppy side, but that's okay. That's fine. All right. It did have a nice uptrend over here so far. A little bit of an uptrend right over here. All right. Had a bit of a pennant over here, and then curled up off that pennant, made a nice little A to B, B to C, C to D over here. And then had a bit of a slope downward, went back up, shot up nicely, very nicely. Had a bit of an awkward ABCD, but still an ABCD. Can't hate on it, ladies and gentlemen. Can't hate on an ABCD. ABCD is ABCD. All right, and now has a bit of a descending wedge over here. All it has to do really is break this descending wedge for it to be somewhat schmexy to me, but it was done pretty well, 56%. So you got that going on right there. Let's take a look at the support and resistance lines over here. Hold on, let me get them. Right there. Okay. Boom. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Wow. Okay, what happened here? What happened here? Whoa. Oopsie. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I think that I think I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Whoa. Where'd the stunk go? Where'd the stunk go? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand by. We are having some technical difficulties. Having some technical difficulties over here. All right, let me see here. Need the candles. The candle. Whoa, where'd the candle go? Hold on. Did we accidentally press the wrong button on the candles? Oops. Let's see. Yeah, we need those. Hello. The candles. The candles. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gents. The candles. All right. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after these messages. All right, I'm back. There we go. I fixed it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, that was funny. I was like, wait, where'd it go? All right, it be like that sometimes, ladies and gents. I'm back. I'm back. Had to turn it off and on again. You know, the old tried and true method. You know, for all technical support. Did you try turning it off and on again? Ah, yes, and I did. Truly. So, you got support here at 84 cents. More support at $1, $1.12, $1.21, and $1.30. Those are your support lines over here for WINT. For resistance, you got 140 and 158. Those are the two resistance lines over there. So right now it has to hold at hold above 130, break through 140, and then 158 for it to be so much maxi to me. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it is. Yeesh. Alrighty. So that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on so far, ladies and gents. Ooh, we're stretching out a little bit. Ooh, there we are. Thank you, DBL moms. Ooh, okay. So, oh, that's the good stuff right there. All right. So, let's see here. What we got going on? PGY.
PGY.
Yeesh. Oh, by the way, WINT was a bit overbought earlier this morning, but it seems to not be overbought or oversold as of now. Has to break through that descending wedge as well as that 140 mark and the 158 mark for it to really be so much mexy to me. But that's pretty much just my opinion right there. So let's continue on PGY. Let's see what PGY's got going on. Looks very choppy. Looks very choppy. But it does have news. It has news. So let's take a look at it here. So, PGY. Pagaya announces preliminary second quarter results. And they also had some insider buying news at Form 8K. So, let's see what they got going on over here. Float is 51.33 million, which is pretty high. Not liking how high that is. Volume is 369,000. So, not liking that. It was on a bit of an uptrend now, but it's got a bit of a top tail there, and we don't like the top tails. DBL moms, we like the bottom tails. Not to mention the indecisive wicks here, and the RSI is a bit overbought. So you got that going on there. So not liking it. PGY, not feeling it right now. Could it potentially move later on? Maybe, but again, float is very high, volume is very low, and it's a bit overbought in the RSI. So let's see here. What else do we have? VLCN. We could, let's check out VLCN.
Well, it's moving back up.
Yeah, VLCN is still trying to make its way upward. Let me refresh. Boom. Boom, right there. VLCN. Bop, right there. All right, so VLCN currently trying to make its way upward right now. Trying to break through that 27.38 mark over there, and then the $33 mark over there as well. So you got that going on. And right now it has support at the 23.90 mark and has to break through the 27.38 mark and the $33 mark for it to really be so much maxi to me. Yeesh. So you got that going on there. It's one of the top pre-market gainers as well. Float is 539,000. Volume is 6.68 million.
Yeah.
Yeesh. So you got that going on right there. Yeah. Has to break through the 27.38 mark for it to really be schmaxy to me. It had a nice high of 240%. 240%.
Yes.
And yeah, that was pretty much it. Let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. And if you got any stonks that you want us to check out, be sure to put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Yes.
Yes,
All right. Put them in the chat.
Yes.
Yes.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know,
And
man.
share it up.
Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. All right. So, by the way, let's see what VLCN is about. Let's take a look at VLCN. Click into VLCN for me. I want to see what they do.
Oh, what they do.
Yeah, I want to see what they do fully. Yes, I want to see
They
what.
do.
They're an all-electric off-road power sports vehicle company developing and building electric 2 and 4-wheel motorcycles and utility terrain vehicles, also known as side-by-sides, along with a complete line of upgrades and accessories. 4-wheel motorcycle. Isn't that just a quad?
Yeah, it's a side by side. They got that I guess that little car next to it. Is that what that is?
Well, like one of those the things that they have in like the World War II movies and stuff. The little thing where you have like you got the driver and you got the little dude and the little thing on the side.
Oh, well, I don't know if it's a World War II thing, but yeah, it's a little thing on the side.
Well, I mean those were created around
I
that
guess
time.
It said side by side, so I guess that's what they mean.
I
don't know.
guess. I mean, like it has like a little, has the motorcycle and then you got the little put on the side. By the way, I've seen the little putt-putts. Ever seen the putt-putts? You remember the putt-putts? Yeah, you go around, you drive around into the city. There's some guy just sitting there, in the skinny jeans and the putt-putt. It's like, oh God, why are you here? And meanwhile you have a big old truck. And you're just looking at him like, I can annihilate. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, I'm bigger than you. I'm higher up in the food chain. Get in my belly.
Or if you're in a really big truck, you just pull that string for the horn. If you're back up and go,
oh yeah.
That'd be fun.
The way they jump, it's
That would
amazing.
scare me.
Hey, look, I mean, it's not even sometimes a horn. Sometimes you just got a big old truck, a big old intimidating truck, and you just press down on the horn. You're like, ah. It's like, yes.
Well, big horns.
Yes.
Scare the dickies out of
Good.
anybody. That's just obnoxious, though.
I know, but I mean,
That's wrong.
I mean, sometimes when you're feeling a bit evil,
No,
just remember that those
that's
guys
terrible.
exist. Just to, no, it's fair game. It's fair game. You know why it's fair game?
Why?
Because they driving slow right in front of you. You trying to get to where you got to get to, and they're just like cruising. They're just cruising like it's Sunday, and you're like, "Hey, I gotta get somewhere." What? Excuse you?
Yeah.
Pardon me. You going 3 miles an hour while I'm trying to get down the street to where I gotta go? Excuse you. So you know what? As far as I'm concerned, is a good response. It's a good response. It means get the heck out of the way.
Oh dear.
Although Florida ain't the best place to be. Those are the best drivers. I will say that. No, definitely not. Definitely not, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely not. None. No. There are not a lot of good drivers. They don't use the blinker and they kind of tailgate too, and you're kind of just driving there. And next thing you know, somebody's giving you a prostate exam, and you're just like, excuse me, can you get away from me, please? You know this thing called social distancing. I know COVID's over, but jeez.
Practically in my back seat. Would you mind extricating yourself?
It's like your steering. Look, man, your steering wheel is practically in my front seat. Okay, relax.
Seriously, yeah. It happens, especially yeah.
Yeah.
Certain places, yeah.
Yeah. There were a lot of. I remember like some friends of mine told me there were a lot of states. Like someone said New Jersey. Someone said New Jersey. And from what I heard,
New Jersey's bad.
From what I heard, I don't know if it's true. I've only dealt with Jersey drivers. I know this like. Sometimes you'll get the occasional one that drives really slow, and you're just there behind them, and you're like, "Come on, man! The speed limit says 45. You're going 30. Come on! I know you're following the law technically, but please, come on, man! Just press down on it a little more, please. You're just like, come on." Yeah, but there's that, man. I mean, there's all sorts of types of drivers there, but the little putt. But they make EVs and the electric motorcycles.
Yes.
I didn't even know electric motorcycles were a thing. Truth be told, they are.
Oh yeah, they've got Sure they are.
I mean, like there's motorcycles that take gasoline. I didn't know they were like electric motorcycles. I didn't.
Motorcycles.
I haven't heard about those.
More like putt-putts, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know they have like Teslas and stuff like that. Those are electric cars, but electric motorcycle.
They make all kinds of things.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I mean, is it the same deal where like they're both just really quiet? Is that what it is? Oh, hand me my watch.
Ooh.
Yes, hand me my little ticking time bomb.
Ticking time bomb.
My little ticking time bomb. Alright, let's take a look at BWEN. Let's see what they got going on. BWEN. Yeesh. So,
BWEN, okay.
yeesh. So, yeah, a lot of indecisive wicks here. I could already tell by looking at it. A lot of indecisive wicks here. Very high on the volume. Float is 21 million. Volume is 42,000. Not liking it, ladies and gentlemen. Nah. And ladies and gentlemen, we called quite a few baggers today. We called LCDL 119%, BSLK 105%, XXII 184%, and VLCN 240%. And we actually did a video on XXII. You could actually check that out on our YouTube channel. Click the link in the description down below. Be sure to check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Click it good. Click it good. There we go. Click it good. Okay. Yeesh. So that's what we got going on right there. Yeah. So, right now we are just chilling. Right now we're just chilling, doing our thing. But yeesh. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that electric motorcycles are a thing. Truth be told, that is very surprising to me. I mean, actually, I shouldn't say it's surprising. It just, wow, I wasn't, you know. The thing is, right, I like electric vehicles. I truly do. But there's one thing I always kind of got to make fun of. Imagine NASCAR, right? But instead of NASCAR, it's electric vehicles.
No.
Ready?
No.
Set. Go. And instead of it being, instead it's, here they come. It's quiet as hell. And everybody's just like, ain't nobody got the hype for it. They're like, okay.
It's really exciting.
Yeah, it's riveting. I mean, I can't talk too much smack. When we went into a Tesla, man, I will say this, because we've driven in them before. All right, they have, and I know this is a reference to Spaceballs. I just know it. They have a ludicrous button, a blue button that's on the little pad, right, and in the front seat. It's called a ludicrous button. You press it, and next thing you know, the car goes from like 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds. You're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
whee! You weren't ready for that.
Yep.
Yeah, one of my friends pressed the button. He said, "Yeah, man, check this out."
Yeah.
Well, minus the more of a.
Yep.
It went from to.
Yeah, that's different.
That is quiet speed. I'll give electric vehicles that though. I'll give them that. I haven't gotten to be in the Cybertruck, but I've seen. I don't know, man. They have a very strange shape to them, in my opinion, but a very distinctive one. Very distinct, just very strange looking. So, you got that there. One of my buddies is just like, yeah, because I know he bought one. VLCN, by the way. Oh my. I take a look. I take my eyes off VLCN for 5 seconds, and already it's up 295%, 398%, 402%. Okay. All right. Wow. VLCN 402%. I don't know why. Pardon? I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I said it was going to climb up. I wasn't expecting that. All right.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this.
This is 442. It's 442.
458, 504, 525. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm not going to question it. 525 was it? What was it?
525.
525. All right. Hey, look. I mean, I don't have a problem.
That really went fast, though.
I don't mind. You look.
Tap on the shoulder, that one.
No.
See ya.
Bye. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And that's because
Yeah, they just got
something.
they just got some news that came out. I'll tell you that. That was some heck of a news. Volcon announced over $500 million private placement to initiate a Bitcoin treasury strategy. So it just shot up to 525%, ladies and gentlemen.
Really, it came up so sudden. It's like, well, turn me upside down and paint me blue. What the hell's going on?
What?
It's an expression.
It's no. I've never heard that in my life. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me now. There's 525%. Okay, I mean, hey, I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad. That sounds good to me. Hey, I mean, a bit of a top tail now. I got a pretty big top tail. We don't like the top tails, but we like the bottom tails. But yeah.
They just decided to go.
Hey, I mean.
I'll see you guys later.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. There. All right. So, I need a new piece of paper now.
Okay.
I need a new piece of paper now.
Paper here.
Un papel. Give me a second there. All right. So now I need to write these down now. Oh boy. Okay. Ish. So let's see here. VLCN just ran up a nice 525%. Yeah. All right. Then we had XXII. That one ran up a nice 184%. We did a video on it.
Yeah.
Yep. Video. All right. We got LCDL. 119%. 119%. And then you got BSLK. That one's a nice 105%. All right, and then you got those. You got those going on right there. VLCN just went nutso.
Yeah, sure did.
All right, went berserk. It ran up nice 525%.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's keep an eye on it. Let's see what it do now. I mean, it has a big old top tail now. We don't like the top tails. We like the bottom tails. But yeah, it done went. And then just that was that. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Hey man, I mean,
very interesting. Yes.
look, I don't know what to say here. I don't know what to say here. I mean, look, ladies and gentlemen, all I'm saying is we call a 525% bagger. Let's get a share party going.
Yeah, share.
Let's get a share party going right there.
Yes, sir.
I mean, wow, I wasn't ready for that.
Sharing is caring.
Yes, sharing is caring.
Yes.
Indeed. Very much so. Just, wow. Okie dokie. Wasn't ready for that.
No. Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
there. How about those dolphins? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, what did you guys get to do yesterday? Me, I got to actually just chill out. Had a wonderful dinner with DBL Mom's coach. We got to go and
roast beef.
Yeah, we had some roast beef.
With little potatoes.
Yes, with the little potatoes.
They're always good with the little potatoes.
It was good with the little potatoes.
Spinach on the side.
Yeesh. So, by the way, VLCN has to break through 39.47, 46.63, and then 58.19 for it to really pull up and be nice and schmexy for me. But, yeah, no, we got to have the nice potato. We had the little potatoes. And some spinach, too.
So nice, those little potatoes.
And then after that, I got to watch a TV show that my buddy got me into. It's called Suits. Yeah.
Suits.
Yeah, Suits. It's basically about a law firm and stuff like that. I thought it was gonna be one of those like overly dramatic, woo, one of those things, one of those snooze fests, right? No, it's actually pretty good. It was pretty good. It is dramatic, I will give it that, but it's good. You're just like, what happens next? Like I had to resist the urge. I was like up until like 12 a.m. last night. watching it. My buddy's like, dude, are we doing another episode? I'm like, bro, these episodes last 40 minutes. I gotta get to sleep. He's like, I know, but I mean, it's just getting good. I'm like, I know it is. Like, ever have that, ladies and gentlemen, where you're just like, I really want to watch this. It's really getting good, but I gotta go to sleep. I felt.
got something to do.
Yeah, no, I got stuff to do, man. I can't. I got adult duties. I can't be doing that right now.
That's why
Much
you're all worn out today.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But I went to bed at 12 and I'm good. I had a nice, nice like 6 hours, 7 hours to get some sleep, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So you got that going on right there. And I'm just sitting there. He's like, man, I really want to watch this. Like, I'm not going to watch it without you, but man, I'm going to be tempted. I'm tempted. I'm like, I know you are, man. Look, if you do watch it, you're gonna have to watch it again though, because
Don't tell me about
and
it.
don't tell me about it because don't tell me about it because I will literally I will take the decal off your car.
Oh no.
No, I won't do that. But you get the point.
Ooh, we got 200.
Yes, 200. We got 200 viewers. 200.
Keep sharing, everybody.
Let's get a share party going.
Sharing.
It's like
Yeah.
if you do that, if you do that, I'm gonna take the wheels off your car. You're not gonna be able to drive anywhere. Don't spoil it.
Yeah, don't do that.
My buddy actually, my buddy and I were watching on a call with some friends, and one of my friends almost spoiled it. And one of the beautiful things about the call that we had is like he could just kick people off of it. So he's like, "Get the hell off my call! Get off my call!" Trying to, because my buddy was like, he went and spoiled a part of it. He just kicked him off, like, "Get out of my call."
Damn, that's just wrong.
Oh yeah, no. He does not like being spoiled on anything. Oh, by the way, VLCN's moving up again.
Creeping.
It's 361 now. It's creeping up. It broke through the 39.47 mark. Has to break through 46.63. But yeah, my buddy looked at me and straight up said to my face, he said, "You see, if you spoil things, you get kicked off the call. You get kicked off the call. That's it. You get kicked off the call. That's it." We're watching SEAL Team. He said, nah, don't you ever in your life, I will. He's like, I will kick you off this call. You spoil it for me. You know, one of them was trying to actually like tell about like a character in one of our shows, just like one of our favorite characters was gonna like die in the show, and he said, he looked at us and said, "So this guy's gonna," I'm like, no, shut up. My buddy goes, "You know, shut the heck up, pow, get out of here, out of my call with your spoiling butt." Spoiling.
Anyway.
Yeah, don't spoil things, ladies and gentlemen. Don't spoil movies.
No.
Someone tried.
That would just be wrong.
You gotta understand something. Like, my buddy is a stickler for spoilers, right?
Don't do that.
You could be.
Yes, he's a stickler.
Yeah, he's a stickler for spoilers. You could be giving him like. He could have a whole. He gives like a whole dissertation on I don't have many rules. He said, "I don't have many rules. Just don't spoil things for me." So whenever somebody did spoil it, bing, off the call they went. I'm like, "Where'd they go?" He's like, "They're gone. For good.
Oh no.
Don't even worry about it. They'll be back tomorrow. But for now, oh nah." He's like, about, you know, they tried spoiling Infinity War for him, Avengers Infinity War.
So you can't do that.
They started spoiling.
Do that.
Somebody tried spoiling that for him. Heck, spoiling a freaking a manual. Is spoiling a manual. It's like, "Oh, did you read this book? Spoilers! No!" They get mad, man. I mean, I get it. I 1,000,000% understand.
Oh dear.
I get it, man. I mean, look,
That's terrible.
you know,
That's terrible. All
it's
right.
like, one time we made a joke that that he didn't like spoilers so much that, you know, someone tried to spoil a show. Spoilers! Someone tried to spoil a movie. Spoilers! Someone tried to someone tried to spoil what they were doing later that day. Spoilers! He doesn't like those, man.
No, I guess not.
It bothers him. He's like, no, I want to see it for myself.
I guess, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember one time he looked at one of my buddies, and he said, he looked at my buddy, said to him, he said, "Look, if you spoil this for me, I'm stealing your puppy." He's like, "Wait, what? I'm stealing your puppy. It's cute. I want it anyway. But here's the thing. You keep it up, I'm going to take your puppy." "What? You can't do that." "Watch me." He's like, "Okay, fine. Jeez." Don't spoil things for him. I get it. Even I was like, "Shut up. Spoilers." Yeah, nah. There was only one exception, which was last night when we were told someone done goofed. We don't know how they goofed. We don't know why they goofed, but somebody done goofed. That's all we were told in the series. But I love the show. The show is great. Suits, amazing show, very fun. I thought it was going to be a snooze fest. I thought it was. I thought it was going to be one of those. But I love her. No. You know, one of those videos where it's like where it has that like that little guitar music, ding 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 ding, and then, you know, it's just like a woman in a hospital. Veronica. No, we don't want that.
over dramatic novella stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't like those, man. I'm not a big fan of those. I'm not a fan of those, and it's like that Latino. That Latino guitar music.
Oh, that's silly stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No. Look, I get it. The novella music, exactly. And I'm just like, no. It'll just be like, no, I can't. It's too much. That's too much. Like this one's dramatic, but at least it's funny. You know what I mean? It's dramatic, but it's funny. It's amusing. The characters are enjoyable to watch. You have a good old time, right? It's not always, you know, drama. Although if there is drama, it's like, you know, one of those little things where, like, jeez. But hey, you know what? That it'd be like that, man. Sometimes in life it'd be like that. You just sit there, you watch the novella. You're like, okay, not bad at all. But there is one. Yeah, there is one thing though. There's one thing. One of my buddies was watching that, and I'm like, oh god. Then I started making fun of the characters. He's like, hey, shut up. This is a good one. This is getting to the good part. I'm like, Veronica. He said, just shut the heck up. Hey, shut up. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for me.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Yep. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yes. We called BSLK, which ran up a nice 105%, LCDL 119%, XXII, which we actually did a video on our YouTube. You can find it on our YouTube at Coaching Money. At Coaching Money, we did a video on that. It ran up a nice 184%. And then finally, VLCN. We called that one. It ran up a nice 525%. 4 baggers already in the morning. And the morning's just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. The day's still young. You know how it is, ladies and gents. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for me. Much love. It's Double Nicks. I'm here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around the tall weeds and the high trees and the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to jet ski. Other times she likes to watch videos of puppies and kitties. She also called VLCN XXII LCDL and BSLK. We called her DBL Moms. Yeesh. So, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Much love. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Friday. We're going to have a great day today. An even better Friday. And then we're going to get some rest on Saturday and Sunday. And then we're going to be back at it again. Back at it again like menaces to society. Yeesh. We're going to be back at it again with the hustle. You know what I mean? The hustle.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Gotta hustle,
Right?
Lisa.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
Yeah. We're going to be back at it again, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
Much love. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take good care of yourselves. Much love to you, your families, all that good stuff. Take care of yourselves. And you guys have a wonderful day. Hope all your dreams and aspirations come true. And make a lot of money. Be greenable. Be greenable, ladies and gentlemen. Much love. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys.